Hey, good afternoon. While we have some time over the next few weeks, I wanted to introduce you to some of the pets that we have around the Franciscan School. One of my favorite pets is the corn snake that we have. His name is Malfoy. He is a snake that we've had for 13 years. When I first started teaching, I started teaching 6th grade science here at the Franciscan School. And one of my students gave me Malfoy that first year. That was the 2007-8 school year. And we've had him ever since. Let me get him out for you. This is Malfoy. He's a big boy. He's a corn snake. And occasionally I'll take him down to kindergartners or first graders, or he lives in the 5th grade science lab. And so I'll feed him in here with the 4th or 5th graders in here, and they love to watch him. He is as I said, a corn snake. He's native to North Carolina. They're very gentle and they're reluctant to bite. I've never been bitten by Malfoy, and I've had him, like I said, for 13 years. You can take him out. He's willing to crawl around. He eats about once a week. He eats a frozen mouse. We thaw the mouse, of course. And here's an up-close look at Malfoy. What a pretty boy he is. He, as I said, is gentle and native to North Carolina. They live for probably 15 or 16 years. He's 13, but they may live longer in captivity. And if you can see, he keeps sticking his tongue out. The snakes have what's called a Jacobson's organ, or a vomeronasal organ. And what that is an organ in the roof of their mouth that allows them to smell with their tongue. Odors get stuck on the moisture on their tongue, and they put their tongue up in the roof of their mouth, and it detects the smells. Uniquely, animals have it, even humans have it, but in our bodies, it's vestigial and doesn't work anymore. But a number of dogs and cats and other animals have it as well. They don't have forked tongues, but they take use of it. As I said, I feed him about once a week a frozen mouse. We thaw the mouse out, and I'll hold it in here above his head, and he'll strike at it and then wrap it up. Corn snakes are constrictors, and that means they wrap around their food, and as the mouse, in this case, if it was alive, would take a breath, it would constrict tighter and tighter, and it would suffocate the mouse, and then it swallows it whole. That's what the kids love to see, is they see the snake open its mouth and draw in the mouse and swallow it whole. Again, it's like once a week, so it's not very often, but we try to make sure the kids can see it when they can. We take Malfoy down to the kindergarten and first grade occasionally, because they like to be brave and put it around their neck like this and send pictures to their mom and horrify them. But he's, like I said, he's a big boy, but he's good, and he's kind of old. And so he's just one of the animals we have around TFS. If you ever want to see Malfoy, come on in. We'll show you to him. He's very friendly. He's, one of those animals that are misunderstood. And so I would ask that as we get warmer weather, and hopefully this virus goes away, the snakes are coming out too. Remember, if the snake's not bothering you, it's better not to bother it. They will, we do have some poisonous snakes in North Carolina, but for the most part, they won't bother you. In fact, there's one snake, the copperhead, that looks very similar to this, but they are usually shy and not around, although there are dogs that get bit by copperheads every once in a while. But this is a corn snake, remember, it's not a copperhead. I wouldn't be doing this with a copperhead. Say goodbye, Malfoy. Say goodbye to everyone. Adios. Hope your break is going well.